Hi, you're listening to Phil DeBella, and this is FlashCast by PDB. And today I have a special guest, my beautiful daughter, Miss Arnika DeBella. Always love having my children on the show and sharing their wisdom of a young age, and hopefully it inspires other young people and parents to let their kids listen to the FlashCast so that, they can get some nuggets out of it and learn from it. So today I'm going to be asking Arnika my 5 questions, which is a format that I've been rolling out now to get some insights from people. And let's see how it goes. Arnika, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Arnika, first question. What is your favorite mantra, words, or quotes, and how do they inspire you?
I don't really do the whole, inspirational quote thing, but I guess the be the best you can be one that Dad always says is kind of the best one I've heard. It just kind of inspires me to do the best I can, and that even the results don't matter as long as I've tried as hard as I possibly can.
Yeah, perfect. We talk about that your benchmark should be you, being today better than what you were yesterday. So I'm glad that resonates, my love, because it's an important one that you set the benchmark for yourself, for you to be the best you can be. Next question. If you could solve one problem in the world, what would it be, and how do you think you would go about it?
Okay. There's a lot that I would, if I had the chance to solve, there's a lot I would. But I think the whole stereotypical, racism, all that stuff, I really do want to solve that, because I think it's really stupid how everyone feels the need to discriminate against other people. How I'd go about it, I have zero clue, honestly, but I'd probably start with actually teaching people that other people are humans.
That's a really good thing, my love. And you're right, whole discrimination and racism. And I think that's a good way to start is education, to educate people that we are one human race, and that people are humans and they deserve to be treated with respect and dignity. So nice work. Next question. What is your biggest fear and how do you deal with it?
I'm not quite sure. I think the feeling of abandonment terrifies me. So, mostly how I deal with it is that I know that my family will never leave me and that they're always going to be there for me no matter what. And if someone is to leave me, it means they're not worth my time and that I have my family anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Thanks for sharing that, because that's very interesting, love, and quite common, I think. Abandonment, being alone, it's, and yes, we are. Your family's always going to be here for you. And friends do come and go, and some stay and some don't. But there's a reason why. Hopefully, you keep your friends for a long time. And there's no reason not to if they're the right people, of course. And but remember that we also change and grow as humans. We evolve, and it's okay that sometimes your circle of friends are going to change, and even the circle of relatives and the rest of it, you'll spend more time with them, you won't. But of course, your core family, your immediate family, me, your mum, your brother, we're always going to be here no matter what. Doesn't mean we're always going to be happy with you, but we're always going to be here and support you. And as they say, never let go. We might take one hand off sometimes, but one thing's for sure is we'll always have one hand holding you close. So you'll never be abandoned from my perspective, my love. Next question. What lesson, experience, or moment in life has changed the way you think?
So last year, I believe it was, I did some pretty stupid stuff with my phone, and I broke my parents' trust. And from it, I learned definitely that no matter what, they will forgive me as long as it's not something ridiculous like committing a crime. And even then, they'll probably still be there for me. And that everything I own, every person I meet, I have to treat with respect. And I guess be careful with what I'm doing.
Yeah, very true. Yes, last year you did break our trust, but you took that on board, you learnt from it, and you've come back bigger, stronger, and better. And as I say, the journey's not always going to be nice and smooth. There's going to be hiccups. There's going to be bumps in the road, and we get through it together. And it's all about mindset. It's all about communication and trust. And, when a wall breaks down, you've then got to slowly start to rebuild it. You've rebuilt it really well. And yes, we will always be here and we will always understand, as I say to you. And yes, we will always forgive. But you've also got to take the responsibility which you have to be the best version of yourself. So we're proud of you, love. And as I said, no journey is ever going to be perfect. So I don't expect perfection at all. And it's not possible to achieve perfection. Like I say, there's going to be roads, that are going to be harder travelled. And the key is that you take responsibility, which you do, take accountability and support yourself and be the best version of yourself. And communication is always going to be the key, which you've always done. Communicate with us, we communicate with you, and we all know where we stand. So proud of you, my love. Last question. Finish this sentence. When I leave a room, I would like people to...
I don't know, find me nice and enjoy my company, want to see me again.
Yeah, well, that's fair enough. Now, obviously, you want people to, so therefore you want people to find you interesting and like you and see you again. And tell me, why is that important?
I like to support people, I guess, so people feeling comfortable being around me, even if they don't want to share what's wrong, is, I guess, good enough. And then if they do want to share, I guess I feel really happy when people know that I'm there for them and I can help them out the best I can.
Yeah, you are a giver. I see you, especially with younger kids. You're amazing. Friends of ours that have got younger children just love the way that you nurture them and look after them and communicate with them. It's definitely a special gift. And as your mum always says, Arnika's always going to do something special around helping people. It is a trait of yours that is very, very, evident and amazing. So, my dear, you're turning 13 soon. We're very proud of you. Love you lots. And I thank you for being on the show. No rehearsal. You didn't get the questions in advance. I'm very, very proud of you. So, as we say, go and be
the best you can be.
You've been listening to Phil DeBella, and this is FlashCast by PDB, and we've had Arnika DeBella on the show. I thank her. I love her. Until next time, you go be the best you can be. You've been listening to FlashCast by PDB.